freeze right now. Pisces, what I'm about to tell you is going to make your heart pound. November 29th. This isn't some random date on the calendar. While 99% of the world is clueless, something massive is unfolding in the spiritual dimension. Right this second, God, the universe, source energy, whatever name you use, has circled this day. And you landing on this video? That's not an accident. You're one of the chosen. Here's what nobody's telling you. A rare cosmic portal just exploded, opened directly over Pisces energy. And within the next 24 hours, 7 undeniable signs are about to show up in your life. Catch even one of these signs, everything changes. Your bank account, your relationships, your health. That purpose you've been desperately searching for. It's about to crash into your world like a tidal wave. But listen, here's the risk. Miss these signs. Ignore what the universe is screaming at you. You'll watch this once-a-year window slam shut forever. I'm not exaggerating. This isn't some feel-good fluff. This is real. This is prophetic. This is your moment. So do this right now. Silence your phone. Block out the noise, because the next 30 minutes will decide everything. Will you step through the door into miracle territory or stay trapped in the same exhausting loop? Time is running out. Let's go. Okay, chosen ones. Sign number 1 literally just sent shivers down my spine. Listen closely. In the last 48 hours, maybe it was last night while you were sleeping, you had a dream that felt different. Not normal, not random. It felt so real that when you woke up, you could still feel it in your bones. Let me guess what you saw. Water everywhere. Maybe massive ocean waves crashing, torrential rain pouring down, rivers overflowing, floods surrounding you. Pisces, you already know water is your spiritual DNA. But this wasn't just your subconscious playing games. This was intentional. Or here's another scenario. You dreamed about someone from your past. Someone you haven't seen or even thought about in months, maybe years. A relative who passed away. An ex-lover who broke your heart. That childhood best friend who disappeared from your life. They showed up in your dream clear as day. And here's what absolutely nobody is telling you. What 99% of humanity will never understand. That dream you had, that wasn't your imagination running wild. That wasn't stress. That wasn't the pizza you ate before bed. That was God downloading information directly into your spirit. Think about it. The universe doesn't send you emails. It doesn't text you. It doesn't speak in English, Spanish, or any human language. It communicates through symbols, through visions, through sensations and emotions you can't put into words. And if you woke up this morning feeling confused, emotional, maybe even crying for no logical reason, or if you woke up with this weird sense of knowing something without understanding how you know it, then congratulations. You just received your first official sign that November 29th is your miracle day. But hold on, here's the twist that's going to blow your mind. That dream you had? It's not just some random spiritual experience. It's a blueprint. It's a preview. It's God showing you a trailer of what's about to unfold in your physical reality. Let me break this down, because this is critical. That person you saw in your dream, they're not there by accident. They're coming back into your life. Not maybe, not possibly. They are coming back. The universe is preparing you for a reunion, a conversation, a closure, or a new beginning with that soul. And that water you saw everywhere, that's not a warning of disaster. Water in your dreams represents cleansing, purification, rebirth, all that old pain you've been carrying, the heartbreak, the trauma, the disappointment, the betrayal, it's being washed away. God is literally scrubbing your spirit clean right now. You're being prepared, you're being upgraded, you're being positioned for something so big that your current emotional state can't handle it. So the universe is doing the internal work first. But here's the question that determines everything, Pisces. Are you listening? Are you paying attention? Or are you brushing it off, telling yourself it was just a weird dream? Because I'm telling you right now, nothing is random in your life anymore. Every dream, every thought, every coincidence, it's all connected. It's all part of the plan. God is speaking, your ancestors are speaking, your higher self is speaking. The question is, will you hear them? Comment, right now I need you to do something. If you've had a vivid, strange, unexplainable dream in the last 48 hours, a dream that stuck with you, I want you to type 3 words in the comments. I dreamed it. Don't overthink it. Don't be shy. Just type it. Let's see how many chosen Pisces souls are gathered here right now. Let's confirm this prophecy together. Type it now. I dreamed it. All right, sign number 2 is about to absolutely blow your mind. Like seriously, what I'm about to tell you is going to sound impossible until it happens to you. Sometime in the next 72 hours, maybe even today, maybe within the next few hours, you're going to have a completely random encounter with a total stranger. Let me paint the picture for you. You're at Target, mindlessly pushing your cart down the aisle. You're pumping gas, staring at the numbers climbing. You're in line at Starbucks waiting for your coffee. You're walking your dog around the block. You're sitting in a waiting room. Hell, you might even be scrolling through social media, and someone you've never interacted with drops a comment on your post. Doesn't matter where it happens. What matters is what happens. This person, this complete stranger you've never seen before in your life, is going to open their mouth and say something that stops you dead in your tracks. It might be a compliment that hits differently. Something like, "You have such a peaceful energy," or "I can tell you've been through a lot, but you're still standing." Words that feel like they can see you, the real you, not just the surface. Or it could be a warning, something oddly specific. Be careful who you trust right now, or don't give up, you're closer than you think. Phrases that make 0 sense coming from a stranger, but make perfect sense for what you're going through. Or, and this is the one that freaks people out, it could be a bizarre coincidence. They might mention a name, a place, a number, or a situation that's exactly what you've been thinking about or praying about in private. Something there's no way they could possibly know. And when they say it, Pisces, you're going to feel it, not just hear it, feel it. It's going to hit you in your chest, in your gut. You might even get goosebumps or feel tears welling up, because deep down, your soul will recognize that those words were meant for you. Now here's what most people don't understand, what 99.9% of the population will completely miss. This is not a coincidence. This is not luck. This is not just some friendly stranger being nice. This is divine orchestration at the highest level. God, Source, the universe, whatever you believe in, is using human vessels to deliver you a message, a confirmation, a wake-up call, a reminder that you are not alone, you are not forgotten, and you are absolutely on the right path. Think about it. God doesn't need to appear in a burning bush or send angels with wings to communicate with you. That's the old way. In this era, in this dimension, God works through people, through perfectly timed random encounters that are anything but random. I've watched this happen to people countless times, and you know what breaks my heart? Most of them brush it off. They smile politely, say thanks, and keep walking. They chalk it up to weird or strange and forget about it by the next day. Don't make that mistake. Because here's what you need to understand. That stranger is a messenger. And messengers don't show up by accident. They show up because you need to hear what they're carrying. But, and this is critical, here's the danger. If you're walking through life distracted, you will miss this divine appointment. If you've got your AirPods in, music blasting, completely tuned out from the world around you, you'll miss it. If your eyes are glued to your phone, scrolling TikTok, checking Instagram, lost in the digital void, you'll miss it. If you're trapped inside your head, spiraling in anxiety, replaying past trauma, worrying about bills and problems, you'll miss it. And missing this sign could cost you everything. Because that stranger might be carrying the one piece of confirmation, the one word of encouragement, the one divine breadcrumb you need to take the next step toward your breakthrough. That breakthrough that's waiting on the other side of your awareness. So I'm telling you right now, Pisces, for the next 72 hours, you need to be more present than you've ever been in your life. Stay alert, keep your head up, make eye contact, smile at people, be open, be available, because God is sending you a human angel. And that angel might be disguised as a cashier, an Uber driver, an elderly person at the park, or someone standing next to you in an elevator. Don't miss them. Don't miss your message. Don't miss your miracle. Comment trigger number 2. Right now, I need you to make a declaration to the universe. If you're ready to stay present, if you're opening your eyes to these divine encounters, if you're done sleepwalking through your miracle, type 3 words in the comments. I'm ready. Say it out loud to the universe. Let God know you're paying attention. Let the angels know you're awake. Type it now. I'm ready. All right, now we're shifting into the material realm, and Pisces, you better buckle up because this one is going to hit different. Sign number 3 is about money, real money, cold, hard cash. The kind of money that shows up in your bank account, in your mailbox, in your hands. And here's what I need you to understand. In the next 7 to 14 days, starting right now, you are going to receive money that you absolutely did not expect. Let me tell you how this is going to show up. It could be a tax refund you forgot you filed for, a check from an old insurance claim, a rebate that finally came through, someone paying back a debt from years ago that you already wrote off as lost. Your job might surprise you with a bonus you didn't see coming. A family member might randomly hand you cash as a gift. You might even walk outside and literally find money on the street, in a parking lot, or in an old jacket pocket. I'm not making this up. This is how the universe works when it's aligning financial blessings for you. But here's what shocks most people, what separates those who step into abundance from those who stay stuck. The amount might seem small at first. You might get $11 or $33, maybe $77, perhaps $111, could even be $222 or $444. And I know what your logical brain is going to say. That's it. That's the big financial miracle. That's barely enough for groceries. Stop. Right there. That thought? That's exactly why you've been blocked from bigger blessings. Don't you dare ignore those angel numbers. Don't you dare dismiss that small amount as insignificant. Because here's what God is doing. That money, no matter how small it seems, is a seed. It's a test. It's God saying, I'm about to open the floodgates of abundance over your life. But first, I need to see if you're grateful for the little things. See, most people fail this test without even knowing they're being tested. They get $20 randomly and think, whatever, that's nothing. They get $50 and immediately spend it without even acknowledging where it came from. They receive $100 and complain it's not enough. Wrong, dead wrong. That mindset is everything that's blocking your breakthrough. Because gratitude, real gratitude, the kind that makes you say thank you out loud when you find a penny, that is the golden key that unlocks abundance. When you can celebrate the $11, God says, okay, they're ready for $1,100. When you can be grateful for $33, the universe says, Let's send them $3,300. When you honor the small, the big starts chasing you down. But here's the twist, and this is the part that's going to make some of you cry. This isn't just about money randomly showing up in your life. That's surface level. This is about something deeper, something you've been struggling with your entire life. This is about you, finally, believing that you are worthy of receiving. Pisces, let me speak directly to your soul right now. For years, maybe even decades, you have been the giver, the helper, the healer, the one who shows up for everyone else, the shoulder to cry on, the person who gives their last dollar to someone in need, the one who sacrifices their own comfort, their own dreams, their own life to make sure everyone around you is okay. You've been trained, programmed by society, by your family, by religion, by past relationships, to feel guilty about wanting more for yourself. You've been taught that wanting money is greedy, that asking for abundance is selfish, that you should just be humble and grateful for what you have, even when what you have is barely enough. And every time money started flowing toward you, you self-sabotaged, you gave it away, you spent it on others, you talked yourself out of opportunities, because deep down, you didn't believe you deserved it. But guess what happens on November 29th? That false programming, it's being deleted, erased, overwritten with truth. God is looking at you right now and saying, you have given enough, you have sacrificed enough, you have put yourself last enough, now it's time to receive. This financial shockwave that's about to hit your life, it's not just about paying bills, it's about proving to you that you are worthy, that you are valued, that the universe wants to bless you, prosper you, and overflow your life with abundance. So when that unexpected money shows up, and it will show up, don't you dare downplay it. Don't ignore it. Don't dismiss it. Celebrate it. Thank God for it. Acknowledge it out loud. Post about it. Tell someone. Write it down, because that small seed is about to grow into a harvest you can't even imagine right now. Comment number 3. Listen carefully. Right now, I need you to make a powerful declaration to the universe. I want you to type these 2 words in the comments 3 times, not once, not twice, 3 times. Type, I receive, I receive, I receive. Say it out loud while you type it. Let your voice carry that vibration into the atmosphere. This is not a request. This is a declaration. You are telling the universe, God, your angels, and every spiritual force listening, I am ready. I am open. I receive. Do it now. 3 times. I receive. Let's flood this comment section with the frequency of abundance. Okay, sign number 4 is intense, like seriously intense. And I'm warning you right now, most people who experience this are going to think they're literally losing their mind. But you're not. So stay with me. Pisces, sometime in the next few days, maybe even in the next few hours, you are going to have a sudden, unexpected, completely out of nowhere emotional release. And it's going to hit you when you least expect it. You might be driving down the highway, music playing, everything normal, and suddenly tears just start pouring down your face. You could be in the shower, washing your hair, mind wandering, and bam, you're sobbing so hard you have to sit down on the floor. Maybe you're cooking dinner, chopping vegetables, nothing particularly emotional happening. And without warning, your chest tightens and the floodgates just open. You might be folding laundry, scrolling through your phone, sitting at your desk at work, watching a random TV show that isn't even sad. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Out of nowhere, the tears will just flow. And here's what's going to confuse you. What's going to make you wonder if something's seriously wrong. These aren't normal tears. They're not sad tears because something bad happened. They're not happy tears because something good happened. They're not even tears you can explain. These are releasing tears. It's going to feel like something deep inside you just broke open. Like a dam that's been holding back a massive reservoir of water for years, maybe even decades, just suddenly cracked, and everything is pouring out all at once. Pain you didn't even know you were still carrying. Disappointment from situations you thought you were over. Betrayal from people you forgave years ago. Grief you never fully processed. Anger you swallowed down. Fear you've been running from. Shame you buried deep. All of it is coming out. And I need you to hear this. I need you to really hear this, because this is critical. This is not a breakdown. This is a breakthrough. This is not you falling apart. This is you healing. This is not weakness. This is strength finally expressing itself. God is purging you right now. The universe is doing spiritual surgery on your soul. And just like physical surgery, it's messy, it's uncomfortable, it hurts, but it's absolutely necessary. Because that old version of you, the one who carried everyone else's pain like it was your job, that version is dying. That version of you who dimmed your own light so other people wouldn't feel insecure, dying. That version who smiled through your own suffering to keep the peace, dying. That version who said, "I'm fine," when you were absolutely falling apart inside, dying. That version who absorbed toxic energy, narcissistic abuse, emotional manipulation, and straight-up disrespect because you were taught to be nice and forgiving, dying. And here's the truth about death: spiritual death, emotional death, the death of old versions of yourself. It is never pretty, it's never comfortable, it's never convenient, but it is absolutely, undeniably necessary for your rebirth. You can't step into the new you, the healed you, the abundant you, the powerful you, while you're still dragging around the old you like dead weight. So God is cutting the cord right now, and yes, it's going to hurt. But here's the shocking part that nobody tells you. After you cry, after that emotional earthquake shakes through your entire body and leaves you exhausted on the floor, you're going to feel something you haven't felt in years. Lightness. Like someone just lifted a 1,000-pound weight off your chest. Like you can finally take a full breath for the first time in forever. Like the fog in your mind just cleared and you can actually see again. You know why? Because you just released decades of stored trauma in one moment. Emotions that have been stuck in your body since childhood. Pain that's been living in your nervous system, your muscles, your cells. It's been weighing you down, blocking your blessings, keeping you small, and now it's gone. That cry you're about to have, or maybe you already had it, that's not a mental breakdown, that's a spiritual detox. That's your soul finally feeling safe enough to let go of what you've been holding onto for survival. So when it happens, and trust me, it will happen, don't fight it. Don't try to pull yourself together. Don't be embarrassed if you're in public. Don't apologize if someone sees you. Cry. Let it all out. Sob. Wail. Scream if you need to. Punch a pillow. Fall to your knees. Let your body express what your mind has been suppressing. This is sacred. This is holy. This is your rebirth happening in real time. And on the other side of this emotional earthquake, there's a version of you waiting that is lighter, freer, more powerful, and more aligned with your destiny than you've ever been. Comment 4. Right now, I need to know who's already experiencing this. If you've already felt this emotional wave in the last few days, if you've already had that unexplainable crying session, or if you can feel it coming, if you know this release is about to hit you, type these 2 words in the comments: I'm releasing. Let's create a wave of collective healing right here, right now. Let's show each other that we're not alone in this. Let's declare to the universe that we're ready to let go of what no longer serves us. Type it now. I'm releasing. Let the healing begin. All right, buckle up because sign number 5 is absolutely wild. Like this one is going to make your jaw drop. Someone from your past, and I'm talking deep past, someone you haven't heard from in months, maybe even years, is about to reappear in your life. Let me be specific about who this could be. It might be an ex, that person you loved with everything you had, the one who broke your heart into a million pieces, the one you swore you'd never speak to again, or maybe the one you walked away from and never looked back. It could be a lost friend, your ride or die from high school or college who just disappeared, someone you used to talk to every single day, and then life happened, distance happened, and you drifted apart. Maybe it's a family member you cut off, a toxic parent, a sibling you haven't spoken to in years, a relative who hurt you so badly that you had to completely remove them from your life for your own sanity. It could be someone who hurt you, betrayed you, lied to you, used you, someone whose name still makes your stomach turn when you hear it. Or, and this hits different, it could be someone you hurt, someone you let down, someone you ghosted, someone you never apologized to, someone whose pain you caused and the guilt has been quietly eating at you ever since. Whoever this person is, Pisces, they're coming back into your DMs, into your physical space, into your life. And here's what you need to understand. This is not random. This is not coincidence. This is not just one of those things. This is divinely timed. This is orchestrated by forces beyond what you can see. God, the universe, your spirit guides, they are bringing this person back into your orbit for one specific reason: closure. Maybe you need to forgive them, to finally release the resentment, the anger, the bitterness you've been carrying around like a prison chain, to set yourself free by letting go of what they did to you. Maybe they need to forgive you. Maybe they need to hear you say, "I'm sorry." Maybe they need to see that you've changed, that you've grown, that you understand the impact of your actions now. Maybe there's a lesson you didn't learn the first time around, a pattern you need to recognize, a boundary you need to practice setting, a truth you need to face about yourself that you couldn't see back then. Or, and here's the twist that's going to blow some of your minds, maybe this person is coming back because they were always meant to be in your life, but the timing wasn't right before. Back then, you weren't ready. They weren't ready. You were both too immature, too broken, too lost, too stuck in your own mess to make it work. But now, after all the growth, after all the healing, after all the lessons life has beaten into both of you, now the timing is perfect. Now you can meet each other as different people, evolved people, healed people. But, and this is critical, here's the warning you absolutely need to hear. Just because someone comes back doesn't mean they're supposed to stay. Read that again. Let it sink in. Some people are brought back into your life not to restart the relationship, but to show you how far you've grown, to prove to you that you're no longer that same person who tolerated disrespect, who accepted lies, who settled for breadcrumbs, who allowed mediocrity. Some people return as a mirror, to reflect back to you how much you've changed, how much stronger you've become, how much higher your standards are now. So when this ghost from your past suddenly appears, and they will appear, here's what you do. Don't panic. Don't immediately fall back into old emotions, old patterns, old dynamics. Don't assume this means you're supposed to be together. Don't romanticize the past. Don't forget why they became your past in the first place. Instead, observe, watch how they show up, listen to what they say, notice if they've actually changed or if they're just saying what you want to hear. Discern. Use that intuition God gave you. Feel into whether this person's energy is aligned with where you are now, or if they're still stuck where they were then. And above all, trust that God is testing your boundaries, testing your growth, testing whether you've really learned the lessons, or if you're going to repeat the same cycle again. You are not the same person anymore, Pisces. Don't let an old ghost make you forget that. Comment number 5. All right, let's make this interactive because I know some of you already feel this in your spirit. You already know exactly who I'm talking about. I want you to type just one thing in the comments, the initial of the person you think is coming back, just the first letter of their name. That's it. Let's see how powerful this prophecy really is. Let's see how many of you are connected to this exact sign right now. Drop that initial. Let the universe confirm this for you. Final sign, number 7. This one's physical. Pisces, your body has been screaming at you. Last week you felt tingling hands or feet, ringing ears, especially your left ear, random heat flashes or chills, dizziness, feeling floaty, waking up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. You're not sick. You're ascending. Your frequency is rising. You're a radio. God's tuning you higher. That static, the old frequency dying. When your body adjusts, you'll feel more alive, brighter colours, better taste, childlike energy. Final twist. These symptoms prove the other signs are real. Your body doesn't lie. Comment number 6. Type, my body knows now. Pisces, November 29th is your day. 7 signs, 7 proofs. God is moving now. Don't ignore, don't doubt, don't wait. Act, believe, receive. Your miracle isn't coming, it's here. Drop your comments, claim your blessings, watch. This is your moment. Don't miss it. I'll see you on the other side. Amen. Ase. And so it is.